Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to explain long problems of funds flow analysis. So in introduction part I have already explained the pro forma of statements of changes in working capital and adjusted P&L account and funds flow statement. So now we will directly do the long problems. Okay guys, see the first long problem. You are given the following comparative balance sheet of Mohan Ltd. Particulars 31st March 2016, 31st March 2017. Equities and liabilities, shareholders fund. Share capital in 2016 it is 25,000 and 2017 it is 20,000. And reserves and surplus in 2016 is 2,300 and in 2017 it is 1,000. Next, current liabilities. Trade payables in 2016 it is 4,500 and 2017 is 7,000. So totals of liabilities are 31,800 in 2016 and 33,000 in 2017. Next we have assets. Non-current assets, fixed assets. In 2016 it is 6,600 and 2017 is 5,000. Next we have current assets, inventories. In 2016 it is 9,000 and 2017 is 8,000. Trade receivables. In 2016 it is 11,500 and in 2017 it is 12,000. Cash and cash equivalents. In 2016 it is 4,700 and 2017 is 3,000. And the totals of assets are in 2016 it is 31,800 and in 2017 it is 33,000. So you are required to prepare statement showing changes in working capital, statement of sources and uses of funds. So now we have to prepare statement of changes in working capital account and adjusted P&L account and funds flow statement account. Okay guys, now let us see the problem. So first draw the pro forma of statements of changes in working capital and keep the heading as statement of changes in working capital. So particulars 31 March 2016, 31 March 2017, income, increase in working capital, decrease in working capital. So first we have to take current assets. So in current assets we have inventories, trade receivable and cash equivalents. So take down in the particulars and take down the value of 2 years, that is 2016 and 2017. So 9,000 minus 8,000. We have got 1,000. So it is a decrease. Note down in the decrease in working capital column. Next, trade receivables 11,500 minus 12,000. We will get increase 500. So note down in the increase in working capital account. By mistake I have written income, so make it as increase in working capital. So next we have cash. So 47,000 minus 3,000. We will get 17,000. So it is a decrease. So note down in decrease in working capital column. Now total all the values. So we will get in 2016 is 25,200 and in 2017 is 23,000. Now we will calculate current liabilities. In current liabilities we have trade payable only. So take down the trade payable and note down the values. In 2016 it is 4,500 and 2017 is 7,000. So 4,500 minus 7,000. So here it will be an increase. So we have to note down in the decrease according to the pro forma. So 2,500 we will get in increase value. So note down in the decrease column. So decrease in working capital. Next total the values. So 4,500 in 2016 and 7,000 in 2017. So next we have to calculate working capital. So formula for working capital is current assets total minus current liabilities total. So just simply minus the totals, subtract the totals of current assets and current liabilities of 2 years. So we will get 20,700 for 2016, 16,000 for 2017. So next we have to calculate a decrease in working capital or increase in working capital. So subtract previous year from current year. So 2016 minus 2017. So the values are 20,700 minus 16,000. So we will get value 4,700. So it is a decrease. So note down it as decrease in the particular column. So now take down that value in the increase in working capital because the value has decreased. So whenever we note in the current liabilities, so we should note in the increase column. Here decrease means increase and increase means decrease. So now total all the values. So for 2016 it is 20,700 and 2017 is 20,700, and increase total value is 5,200 and decrease total value is 5,200. So there is a simple technique that how to represent whenever a value is increased. So if any value contains minus symbol before it, so we can represent it as increased value. So now we will calculate the funds flow statement, but in the pro forma I have said that after statement of changes in working capital we have to calculate adjusted P&L account, but in this problem I am saying that we have to calculate first funds flow statement, because we need to know whether profit or loss, funds from operations or funds lost from operations. So we have to enter that entry in the adjusted P&L account. So first we will calculate funds flow statement. So first draw the pro forma and keep draw four columns: sources amount and applications amount, and keep the heading as funds flow statement. So in the debit side, first take decrease in working capital. So we have got the working capital is decreased, so keep it as decrease in working capital and note down the amount 4,700. So next we have to enter the entry of fixed assets. So see the given information. In 2016 it is 6,600 and in 2017 it is 500. So it has decreased. So now subtract 2016 minus 2017. So 6,600 minus 5,000. So whenever the value decrease there will be a sale. So now subtract 6,600 minus 5,000. So we will get 1,600. So note down the entry: increase in fixed assets, that is sale, and note down the amount 1,600. And under the entry keep the brackets and note down 6,600 minus 5,000. So now we will calculate applications. So in applications we will take share capital. So share capital in 2016 is 25,000 and 2017 is 20,000. So it has decreased by 5,000. So note down the entry as decrease in share capital and keep the brackets and show the values like 25,000 minus 20,000, so that we got 5,000. So note down the 5,000 in the amount column. So now add all the sources value. So 4,700 plus 1,600, we will get 6,300. Now subtract 6,300 minus 5,000. So we will get funds from operations or funds lost from operations. So we have got funds lost from operations and the value is 1,300. So now make the totals of sources and applications. So we will get 6,300 both sides. So next we will calculate adjusted P&L account. So first draw the pro forma and keep the heading as adjusted P&L account. So now take the opening balance of reserves and surplus of the year 2016 in the credit side of P&L account. So by balance brought down, that is opening balance 2,300. And in the debit side of P&L account, take the closing balance of reserves and surplus of the year 2017, that is 1,000. So do balance carried down, closing balance 1,000. So now subtract 2,300 minus 1,000. So we will get 1,300. So that is the funds lost from operations and that is the balancing figure 1,300. So now make the totals of both sides. So we will get 2,300 on both sides. So guys, in the funds flow statement already we have calculated funds flow statement. Here in the adjusted P&L account we can subtract with balance, that is opening balance minus closing balance. So we can get the funds lost from operations amount, or either we can directly take from the funds flow statement. So in both methods it will be same answer, so there will be no problem. Okay guys, now let's see the second problem. The following are the balance sheets of Mihika Ltd from which you are asked to prepare funds flow statement. So particulars 31st March 2016, 31st March 2017. So equity and liabilities, shareholders fund, share capital, reserves and surplus. Share capital in 2016 is 1,25,000, 2017 is 1,50,000. Reserves and surplus 2016 is 60,000, 2017 is 75,000. Non-current liabilities. Current liabilities, trade payables in 2016 is 70,000 and 2017 is 1 lakh. So totals of liabilities in 2016 are 2,55,000 and in 2017 it is 3,25,000. And assets, non-current assets, fixed assets in 2016 is 20,000, in 2017 is 30,000, and non-current investments in 2016 is 15,000 and 2017 is 10,000. Current assets, inventories in 2016 is 87,000, in 2017 is 1,20,000. Trade receivables in 2016 is 98,000 and 2017 is 90,000. Cash and cash equivalents in 2016 is 35,000 and 2017 is 75,000. So the totals of 2016 of assets are 2,55,000 and 2017 are 3,25,000. So this problem is same as the first problem, so we can easily do this problem. So guys, let's see the problem. So first we will calculate statements of changes in working capital. So draw the pro forma and take current assets. In current assets we have inventories and trade receivables. Take down the values and subtract current year from previous year. So 87,000 minus 1,20,000, we will get 33,000. So it is the increase. So we will note down in increase in working capital column. Next we have trade receivable. So 98,000 minus 90,000, we will get 8,000. So it is a decrease. Note down in the decrease in working capital column. Next we have cash and cash equivalents. So 35,000 minus 75,000, we will get increase value, that is 40,000. So note down in increase value. Next make the totals of 2016 and 2017. So we will get 2016 is 2,20,000 and 2017 is 2,85,000. And next we have to calculate current liabilities. In current liabilities we have trade payable. So take down the trade payable value of 2016 and 2017. So subtract the values. So 70,000 minus 1 lakh, we will get increase, but we have to note down in decrease, because here increase means decrease and decrease means increase. So now make the totals. So 70,000 for 2016 and 1 lakh for 2017. Now we have to calculate working capital. So subtract current assets minus current liabilities. So we will get 2016 value is 1,50,000 and 2017 value is 1,85,000. Now we have to calculate increase or decrease in working capital. So subtract 2016 minus 2017. So we will get the value in minus. So it is the increase. So 35,000. Now note down this value in the decrease column, because increase means decrease and decrease means increase. Now make the totals of 2016 of 2017 and increase column and decrease column. So 1,85,000 for 2016 and 2017 the totals, and 73,000 for increase and decrease columns the totals. So now we will calculate adjusted P&L account. So we can calculate, but in the first problem I have said we have to calculate first funds flow statement, but we can calculate P&L account first, and after that we can calculate funds flow statement. So first we will calculate P&L account. So first draw the pro forma, and in the credit side take the opening balance of reserves and surplus, that is 60,000, and in the debit side take the closing balance, that is 75,000 of reserves and surplus. So now subtract 75,000 minus 60,000. So we will get 1,50,000. 15,000. So that is funds from operations, because it is a profit, so it is a funds from operations. So now make the totals. So we will get 75,000 both the sides. Next we have to calculate funds flow statement. So first draw the pro forma, and in sources side take increase in share capital. So share capital has been increased by 25,000. So 1,25,000 minus 1,50,000, we will get 25,000. So clearly mention in the sources column, that is increase in share capital 1,25,000 minus 1,50,000, and in the amount column put 25,000. And next we have sales of non-current investments. So non-current investments in 2016 is 15,000 and 2017 is 10,000. So it has decreased by 5,000. So clearly mention that also in the sources column. So sale of non-current investments 15,000 minus 10,000. So we will get 5,000. So note down that value in the amount column. Next, in the application side we have fixed assets. So fixed assets in 2016 is 20,000 and 2017 is 10,000. So in first application side, take down the value of increase in working capital. So whenever working capital increases, we have to enter that value in the application side of funds flow statement, and whenever working capital decreases, we have to note down in the debit side of sources side of funds flow statement. So increase in working capital 35,000, and purchase of fixed assets. So fixed assets increased by 10,000. So whenever any value increases, that will be a purchase, and whenever a value decreases of anything, then it will be a sale. So take down it as purchase of fixed assets and mention the value 30,000 minus 20,000. So we will get 10,000. So enter that amount in the amount column, 10,000. So next we have to calculate funds from operations or funds lost from operations. So first calculate all the amounts and total the sources amount and applications amount. So in the sources side, 25,000 plus 5,000 we will get 30,000, and in the application side, 35,000 plus 10,000 we will get 45,000. So 45,000 minus 30,000 we will get 15,000 decrease. So there is a profit. So funds from operations. So note down in the sources column, funds from operations 15,000. So now total the values. So 45,000 we will get in the both sources and applications columns. Okay guys, today's session is over, and I'm glad to say that this is my last video for this subject. Because of certain reasons I am not explaining the remaining problems and the next unit, that is cash flow. But I will provide a link for the remaining problems and the remaining units, that is funds flow, cash flow and decision making. And I don't have notes for ratio analysis. So during my exams I practiced ratio analysis. I tried to practice ratio analysis problems, but in the exam I have not attended that problems, and I have preferred theory better than problems. And I will suggest you to guys prefer theory better than problems. And there are so many reasons that why I am stopping my videos for this subject, and this is the last video I am saying, because one reason is for study purpose, because I have to study further, so I can't manage the timings. So and the views are not much to my video, and there are not so many subscribers. That is also one reason, and so many reasons are there. So guys, if there is a possibility, I will do videos on other subjects also. If I have any free time, I will do definitely. So guys, if you have any doubts regarding theory part or problem wise, I have given my number in one video, so you can personally message me and don't do any calls. So if you guys like my video, please subscribe my video and share it to your friends. Thank you guys for watching my video, and thanks for your support, and see you. Have a nice day.